Oh,
Hello.
has he just stopped to look?
Yeah.
There's enough there for like a 2-week trip to Florida.
So in today's performance, I'm going to be playing the role of Nick. Hi guys!
Right, Leigh's just done the handover with the guy. Right, the guys have decided on a name for the van. Go on.
Priscilla, Queen of the Moors.
Welcome to a new vlog. If you're new around here, my name's Leigh, this is Nick, and today we are going on a motorhome trip in our new Elldis Autoquest 155.
A final shakedown trip after all the upgrades and things have been done.
And we're going with our friends Ben and David. They've got their own YouTube channel called Cruise with Ben and David. Go check them out. They usually do cruises, but they fancied going on a van trip. So I don't know whether we've inspired them or whether they wanted to do it anyway, but they've hired a motorhome for 4 nights.
With the potential of buying one if they like it.
In the future, yeah. So we'll see if they like it or not. So they were going to drive. They've got a Swift Voyager 494, I think it is, which is bigger than Elvis.
Not anymore. Not with a bike rack on.
Oh yeah, so ours is a little bit longer now.
There's 8.9 metres now.
We just put a bike rack on yesterday.
That's lovely.
They hired this for 4 nights. They were going to drive it, but then they got told they couldn't get the insurance for it because David's only been driving for
16
months or something. You've got to be driving for 2 years. So we stepped in and said, I could drive it so they could still go. So I'm driving their Swift, Nick's driving Elvis. So this is going to be fun.
And we're just about to set off.
Well, we're going to just continue packing the van. We've got a few more bits and bats to put in. And then we've got to go set off to the higher place. They're going to do like a handover to Ben and David. And
we've got to get fuel because we have got none in the van at all.
So we've got a few things to do before we get there. So come along, enjoy the journey with us.
And we've got an impromptu stop somewhere on the way.
Yes, we have.
So keep watching the video to find out where.
Right, we're ready. We're all packed. And good news, we just got an email to say that the mattress is going to be delivered today. So we'll pick that up when we get back on Friday. That means, it was due to come Thursday, but that means now we're ready to go straight into Europe. So we'll get back on Friday morning, about midday, something like that. And we've then got all day Friday and all day Saturday to pack. And then on Sunday, we're leaving for Peterborough. We weren't sure whether we would make that deadline and we were going to come back here, but now the mattress is here, we just need to get it installed. Fingers crossed, it's fitted, it fits. Just need to let it swell for 24 hours and then make the bed. And we're ready to go now.
I'm nervous.
Nervous or excited?
Probably a bit of both. I think it's because I'm having to drive.
I'm a bit anxious actually. I'm not bothered about driving. You'll get used to it within 5 minutes.
Well, I hope so.
We're sticking to motorways all the way. So there's no sort of like windy lanes. There are a few, but we're going to go through South Cave on the way to the M62, so it's main roads all the way.
I'll just follow you.
Yeah, make sure you keep your distance. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Water's off, heating's off. Let's go.
We are on our way, so we're going away for 4 nights. 2 nights near, where Nick?
Barnard Castle.
Near Barnard Castle.
To a campsite called Eden Garden Glamping.
Eden Garden Glamping.
Not clamping.
Yeah, where you could book
luxury
hot tub pitches. We haven't got that, but
Shepherd
they do
huts.
have. Yeah, they have all sorts of stuff. And Ben and David have just booked like a normal pitch, so that should be a nice place. I think there's a pub on site and there's a little village where we can walk into as well from there. And then the other 2 nights are going to be near Whitby, and we can walk into Whitby from there. So that should be nice as well. The guys picked the pictures, and we booked afterwards. So we just got to go and fill up with petrol, and then we're going to the place where they're hiring their camper, as I said. They'll do like a handover type thing, so that might take half an hour or so. They'll show the guys how to use it.
But we're familiar with
all that kind of stuff anyway.
Handovers and campers anyway.
So as I'm going to be driving their motorhome, I want to be sort of like there for anything he needs to tell me about driving it.
Aerial down, gas bottle off.
Yeah.
Stow things away.
So I don't know what's happening. Either Ben and David are going to come in with me with the Swift because there's enough chairs in there with seat belts in. Is it 6 berth there?
4 berth.
No, I think it might be
4 berth.
Is it 4? Because they've got a bed above the cab, they've got a bed in the back, and then the chairs might convert as well. I don't know.
There's no sofa on the opposite wall.
No, okay. So, but they've got some seats in the back with seat belts on, which so it's at least a 4 berth. So them 2 might come with me, or one of them might come with Nick. We'll see when we get there. So they're gonna get the experience of driving in a motorhome, because even being a passenger in a motorhome is kind of exciting and unique when you've never done it before. Listen, I bet they'll be surprised with all the creaks and the noises and stuff.
And we know what it's like when we're driving a Swift away from a higher place. You literally can't hear yourself thinking.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it actually, because we've hired a Swift 3 years ago when we went with the girls and Janine. You can go check those vlogs out if you've not seen them. That was our first taste of van life. Obviously that...
And then we had a year of nothing.
Yeah, obviously that was a 3 to 4 year old van though, so I'm looking forward to seeing the new Swift. It's a brand new 2024 Swift, automatic. So I'm looking forward to the differences. I won't be tempted to get a new one though, because I love Elvis. So don't worry about that, Nick. And anyway, were you that were tempted to buy Elvis?
I won't be tempted to buy a Swift. Somebody commented on our video and said, Leigh already talking about selling Elvis. Leigh can bog her off, that's what I'll say.
I love Elvis, and so that's it. It looks like a nice day. It's going to be, well, you saw that it was going to be a bit rainy, didn't you?
It was a bit hit and miss, but there is a heat wave coming next weekend.
Ooh. Well, we'll be back by fall then, but I think it's going to be alright weather. So on we go. We're going to get some petrol first of all. Hi. Moo. The cows have come to say hello while we're just waiting for Ben David. They're actually...
I just fancy steak, actually.
They're actually just going to look at... oh!
Hello!
Has he just stopped to look?
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's run off. Right, Leigh's just done the handover with the guy, and we've had a look round. So this is the beast. We'll show you inside when we get to the next stop, which is Leisure World in Catterick.
Excited now.
Don't be getting any ideas. I know, I've seen it. Don't be getting any ideas.
I know it's all you'll want a big
There are upgrade options. I don't want to see it. Just don't show me it. So this is it.
The reversing camera and all, it's amazing.
I know. He said it was a good one. Well, we're going to have that when we take it down to Peterborough. So this is the. It's a Swift 494. We will show you inside when we get settled. But Dave is just signing all the paperwork and Leigh's done his bits. So we're ready to go. So this is Ben and David's luggage. We're only going for 4 days. There's enough there for like a 2-week trip to Florida. But look at that. That is just nuts. I want to still bringing more out now.
We're safe from the vampires.
Right, we're ready to go. Check out this screen. It's
Leigh's
huge.
getting ideas. I know what's going to be next. It's going to be good.
We need a big one in ours, but it's automatic as well, so I'm going to have to get used to this. But I'll be fine. Who's coming with me? Ben's coming with me.
Certainly not me.
Yeah, no, Ben's coming with me. David's going with you. So we'll have two perspectives. So go and check out their vlogs as well. Cruise with Ben and David. And you'll see their perspective on their vlogs.
So the first stop is Leisure World in Catterick, because it's a big motorhome sales office, as well as all the things that you're going to need for like van life and things like that. So we're heading there first.
And they've got a cafe.
They've got a cafe as well.
Nice electric thing, speedometers and stuff as well. And here's the huge screen, and we are going to Leisure World. 1 hour 38 minutes.
We're driving west to the coastline, and it feels like summertime as the wind is blowing by. Yesterday.
So Leigh, how are you feeling?
Very good actually. And I'm because it's an automatic, it's so easy to drive. And I'm going to be like getting back into Elvis, like, oh no, I need an automatic. But no, it's really easy. And we've both been saying, haven't we? There's not much squeaking or anything. A few squeaks, but not much, and it's really nice to drive.
So in today's performance, I'm going to be playing the role of Nick. Hi guys, this is so fun.
Now this is our time. The best is yet to come. Let's go soak up the sun.
How was it?
He or she drives perfectly, to be fair. It's such a difference with the automatic, because it's just, you don't have to think about it, it just drives.
Noise? Road noise?
Hardly any noise whatsoever. It was very good, wasn't it, Ben, that? Very good, so well impressed, but I'm hungry now.
Right, let's go and have a look.
So we're in Leisure World, which is a huge outdoor store with loads of camping stuff and what have you. We've just been in here to the cafe. I had a mushroom and tomato sandwich. Nick had a bacon butty.
And the best dessert we've ever had.
Oh my god, the best dessert ever. It was a sticky toffee cake.
Yeah, with a Biscoff sauce.
Yes, and the coffee was amazing as well. So we all needed that because we were all very hungry from the drive up. So now we're going to have a look around this store. It's massive.
And we've just found something
really nice.
So this is a fire pit. It doesn't take any kind of gas and it doesn't use wood. It's actually got a big massive candle inside it and it burns for 8 hours. The refills are like $29.99.
$25.99, but I wonder how long that'd last.
Well, 8 hours it says, but you wouldn't have it on for 8 hours.
Well, no, that's true.
So
they've got all sorts here, all your cutlery. Oh, we've got that kettle, which we never used. Is this melamine stuff? These look good, don't they, for they're well nice, aren't they, for a camper, if you want to. Yeah, is that
porcelain? It feels like porcelain,
but it's not.
but that's melamine.
They're really good, them. I love all that stuff.
They've got non-stick bottoms on them.
I really like it. Oh, look at that. It all goes together into one. Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, but we've
just bought it all. Anti-slip, soft touch melamine. Oh, look at the anti-slip.
Anti-slip pad on it to stop it from sliding on the table if you leave one.
That is really good. There's our rug there that we've got already. So we've got all parts and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I don't know what this is. Ask the guys if they know what that is.
Oh my god, look what Nick's just picked up, guys. That looks naughty.
It goes that way.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. We've got a matching set. What's with all the phallic shapes? Anyway, we've got lots of nuts.
They've got all the replacement parts for Thetford if you lose your cap or anything for your toilet. And look here, they've got all the whale stuff as well for your heating and water system.
The glands that we put on the solar. Never knew they actually sold them individually.
Folding e-bikes if you want your e-bikes. Oh wow, folds right down like that. Motorhome top cover if you want to cover the whole of your top. And there's more seating here for the cafe. It's a nice cafe, beautiful food. Yeah. And tents down there if you're into your camping. So we're just having a little look in Motorhomes while we're here. It's for Ben and David though this time.
I like
the white leather.
This is £80,000 this one.
Oh Jesus. But let's leave, it's too expensive.
Next door. That's quite a nice layout. Table. Oh, I was just going to say there's no bed, but there is kitchen. The bed is there. Electric drop down.
Now this is better. Come on, look in here.
This is a dangerous game we're playing.
We're not going to be playing any more games, trust me. Look at the skylights there.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
It's like literally a greenhouse. Look at the lights.
I'm not keen on the grey seating, but I like that
This is
table.
what I wanted, something like that. But then you'd have to have it fixed.
Oh, it's automatic and all. I'm loving automatics now.
Look at this. It's got an island bed, separate shower, separate toilet, completely different.
I bet this-
Each one's got skylights.
I bet this is a fortune though, isn't it? Have a look at the bed. Yeah, I like this one. Right, we'll just come into the in-car Elldis in-car 250.
I don't like the brown wood, but I like this bed.
It's got a big bed in it.
This is too open.
This is a very open here, isn't it? Yeah.
This is too open, I think.
And then you've randomly got a fridge in your bedroom.
Oh, this is nice.
I do like it though, this one.
This bed pulls out to make a double bed.
This is nice.
It's like it's missing something. It needs something here. Right, so we're in this. Is it a Swift Was it a Crusader?
It's a caravan.
We're just looking in caravans, and this thing is massive. Like, there's a bathroom here. You've got your toilet, your shower down there. You've got this island bed that pulls out, and then you've got this area, and you can tell it's a Swift because it's got this cheap curtain, same as ours. Double door fridges.
Double door fridges that just open either way.
Yeah. Somehow though, we'll manage to open it on both sides and the door will drop off.
£22,000 for a caravan.
22
like
grand.
That's what it is.
It's not very wide, is it?
No, I like it though. These guys are getting excited. Well, Ben is anyway.
Ben is. Right, me and Leigh's been in here. I just want to see these guys' reaction when they see it. This is, well, all I can say is that it reminds me of my nan from 1970s. It's very
It's very old.
It's very old.
It smells like my grandma's house.
Yeah. On the there is a skylight. It's just got the cover closed, so it will be brighter when it's opened.
I like the bedroom area though.
It's nice. I like the space.
I think it's jammed. It's just a little bit.
It's very old.
Yeah.
It's funky smelling.
It's the I think it's the curtains that really sell it for me. But I like the cab area. That looks really nice. And it's got a Peugeot engine, same as ours. Almost the same dash actually. But no.
Ben's already left. He's not.
Is he gone?
He's gone. He's
That's
like,
a no then.
That's a no from me. There we go. The Great British weather has started, and it's blooming raining.
Just as we're about to set up for the day at the campsite.
In 2 miles,
Blooming typical.
58, take the A60.
Bit of off-roading into
Some gravel roads. We're only 2 minutes away though, so this must be the lead up to it. Right, we've arrived. We're just going to check in, but I just want to show you where we are at the reception. So there's Eden Glamping, Eden Garden Glamping, and you can actually get married here as well. Now we've not come to get married, but look at that for a little wedding destination. That's well nice. So these are the grounds. There's some like tents and things there. There's the reception, so we're just going to check in and we'll show you around properly in a while. So, as I said, you can get married here, and they're just showing us around. So this is where you get married, or outside.
This was set up for a wedding fair yesterday.
So very friendly people here at Eden Grange, and they've just showed us our pitch. Should we get married again? I've never seen anything like this on a pitch before. Yeah, it is like on steroids. This is a lovely place. Right, it's cold. We've got onto our pitches.
We literally
there's
have
the guys.
free run.
Yeah.
And every pitch is serviced as well. Well, not serviced, but we've got water directly on pitch.
Electric, etc.
Yeah.
So there's nobody here apart from us.
And he's given us a special key for the best shower block apparently as well.
So we'll show you that at some point tomorrow probably.
Yep.
So we'll show you around the Ben and David's van as well at some point.
So before we get set up, we have to level because we're not on level ground.
So
So
we're
if you
just
saw this, we got this from Amazon. It's your horizontal and vertical leveler. So we're going to put that on a flat surface inside, show these guys what to do with the ramps, and then get it leveled, and then we'll do the same with Elvis, and then get hooked up on electric. Leigh's bricking it because he's got to do the levering ramps for the very first time, and he's never done it before. Right, so just take it up to number 1, put your window down. So David's inside watching the spirit level. So we'll take it to number 2 and then we'll rock it back. But David will be able to tell you when it's level anyway.
I've never done the ramps before.
Just do it slowly, but keep enough red so you don't stall it.
Ready?
Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Stop. Right, hold it there. Right, what's it like on level? Is it?
Slightly off, but
Let me just have a quick look front. A little bit back, just a little bit more. That's it, right. That looks bang on to me. Yeah? Right, so now you've got to do it. So turn the ignition off. And then put your handbrake on first.
No, I've already done that.
And then take your foot off the brake. No, you've got your foot on clutch. Oh, it's an automatic.
It's automatic. There you go.
Oh, crap. We're back off.
Yes, right, it's right perfect in the middle.
Yeah?
Well done.
Oh, really?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's bang on, that.
Right, so I got it up on the level in ramps. It's freezing all of a sudden. So these guys are filming for their vlog. So again, if you've not seen them, go check out their channel, Cruise with Ben and David. And now Nick's just going to show them how to get hooked up to the electrics and everything.
Just got to be careful that this doesn't swing and hit something it shouldn't. Yeah. Let's just do it that way. Yep.
So we will show you around Ben and David's Swift Voyager 494 when they've got it all set up. But I just wanted to show you this because I love it. I'm in love with it. A umbrella thing. Place to store an umbrella. I love that. I love the decals as well. It's very Tron-like. Just filling it with water so they can shower in the morning. Yes. Right, the guys have decided on a name for the van. Go on.
Priscilla, Queen of the Moors, the Yorkshire Moors.
There we go. Priscilla, meet Priscilla.
You do it properly.
What?
I named this budgie, whatever it is, this
I
budgie
named this-
camper, Priscilla, Queen of the
And
Moors.
smash a champagne bottle.
What's Elvis's wife called?
Priscilla?
Oh my gosh!
No, she wasn't. That's perfect. Priscilla and Elvis.
The best thing
That's
is,
it, it's an omen. That's got to be how it
That's
does
got to
it.
be it. Yeah, that's so funny.
that's so funny. And the best thing is, Ben is going to climb on the roof and put himself a big silver veil on while we drive down the M1.
Yes. So if you don't know what we're talking about, it's from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert film, where they went around Australia in a camper van, or a big bus actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. Right,
I'm
we've
so excited.
got to get ours up now. On his ramps.
Come on then.
And these guys are going to set theirs up and make it all cosy.
Oh God, guys, if we hadn't been with Nick and Leigh, I don't know if we'd been able to cope. Honestly, it is. We have no idea what we're doing, so thank God they came along.
That bridge.
Yeah,
bridge,
that
I
was
was a bit
difficult,
scared
yeah.
on that. It was really narrow and you couldn't get the van round. So you had to kind of like come up to it and then
Yeah.
reverse and take it at a straight angle. Getting out's going to be fun because there's nowhere to turn on this side.
Honestly, we would have just parked in a lay-by on the motorway because it was tight.
It's true. But I'm so excited to get started.
Right, we're all set up. Nick's just setting the TV up. We've got the heating on, the electrics on, and we're all sorted. It's absolutely freezing tonight. We set off and it was about 20 degrees, and we... Is that the wind?
Yeah.
It's like blowing a real gale now. Got here and it's freezing.
It's turned from 23 degrees to about 12.
Now my hands are like ice now. So the guys are just over there. You can see them out the window. They're setting up. They're making the bed. I can see them. So this place, we'll show you around properly tomorrow in this vlog, because we're going for breakfast at the restaurant over there. They were unfortunately closing within half an hour, so I couldn't show you over there today, so we'll show you there tomorrow. Nick's just sorting the TV aerial out on the app that he's got, which tells you which way to point the aerial. So I think, because that restaurant is on site, is closing, I think David is going to cook tonight. So we'll be invited around for evening meal, and then they asked us at the restaurant when we were checking in if we wanted to go for breakfast over there at 10 AM tomorrow. So we said, yeah, we might as well. We've got loads of bacon and stuff and eggs, but we're going to do that.
Eggs? You got some eggs?
No, I think the guys have got eggs.
All right, okay.
And then we'll show you around this site, hopefully tomorrow if it's good weather. It's a beautiful site. So it's a big wedding venue, as you could see.
The guy was really nice.
The guy was really, really nice. He showed us all around the wedding venue, because the guy said they've got a friend who lives local who's getting married soon. I don't think she decided where she'd get married. So he says, oh, come and have a look. We'll show you around. So he showed us all around. It's a beautiful venue. Eden Garden Glamping.
I think so. Or Eden
I'll put the
Grange
walkthrough
Glamping.
words on and stuff like that. And as I say, we'll show you around later. But for now, we're just going to get ourselves sorted, get ourselves settled,
I'm sorted.
get that heating cranked up, maybe have a glass of wine because we're not going anywhere tonight. And then I think the guys want to come round and do a tour of our van for their vlog as well, so keep it tidy, Nick.
I've found a creek. Can you get me the spray lube from under the seat, please?
Where's the creek? I can't even hear one.
He's got one. Just pass me in.
The guys have come around with a bottle of wine. How very nice.
Champagne.
Got to
Champagne,
celebrate the
actually,
brand
yes.
new van.
Yes.
Celebrate Elvis.
Yep.
And Priscilla.
We're not smashing it on the
No.
the ham.
Oh, really? Oh, that's what I came
We'll
for.
just have to pretend.
Yes. So we're going to have a glass of wine, and David has kindly offered to cook tonight. So we'll be going round to our neighbours for a meal later.
Chef David.
Yes.
Good luck. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi camper, welcome in.
Nick's still messing with electric, so I thought I'd come over.
No worries.
It smells nice in here.
Grab a seat.
Right, so we're in Priscilla now. David's cooking. Ben's grating some cheese here. So I'll show you around quickly. Nick's just messing with some electrics in Elvis, and then he'll be over. So many names, I keep getting confused. Taylor, Elvis, Priscilla. So this is the cab area of Priscilla. Look at that huge screen. I'm envious of that. So it's got revolving chairs, as you can see, captain seats. This is the seating area with the table there. TV is there, which I like that little unit area. There's one bed up here, which comes down. It's quite similar to the Taylor one that we hired a couple of years ago, but then it changes back there. But here's the kitchen. David's cooking away there. Toilet here, and a nice sliding door. Molten brown out there, very nice. It's a wet room there. And then, oops.
A gigantic block of cheese.
Yeah.
Costco cheese.
Look at the size of that.
Buy everything in bulk, guys. Why not?
Huge fridge.
Massive. It's bigger than
Yeah.
our fridge at home.
And then
All stocked up.
the best thing about this van, I think, the bedroom. Look at this bedroom with you say that's bigger than double?
It's
wouldn't
a
you?
double. Yeah.
No, it's between it's 145 wide.
Is that bigger than a double?
So it's halfway between a double and a king.
Yeah, that's really nice. That. So you've got this whole separate bedroom basically. So that looks well nice and comfortable.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm jealous of this bed area, I must say.
The back area is really lovely.
Yeah.
But the front area, I think, is
You
not
sacrifice
as
a
nice.
little bit of space,
Yeah.
don't you? Because the bed's so nice.
Yeah, and I think I really prefer how light Elvis is compared to Priscilla, because Priscilla's got quite a
Yeah, she's got a dark
so she
finish.
feels
Yeah.
quite dark.
She's
but
dark and moody.
Yeah.
dark and moody, but I do love it. It's very, very cool, especially to experience two different vans. But I think I've got a more of a liking for Elvis. He's very cute.
Here's Nick. And we have Nick Montepulciano wine.
Oh my god.
Very swanky around here.
Only Bedwood's made it.
In Priscilla. Look how cosy it is now. They've got it. I love it. Right, get yourself sat down. We're having a glass of wine before dinner.
Why not?
Cheese and biscuits are out. Oh, look at this.
Look at that
My favourite
wedge of blue cheese. And this, I cannot wait to try. Spiced apple and pear chutney. This is not even the main dinner.
This is just the starters.
Yes.
The entree.
And
Oh, no, no.
they got Montepulciano wine as
I've
well.
already shown that.
Have you? I love it. We need to go back to Montepulciano.
Maybe. Well, it was nice. I did like that.
I did love it there.
Let us know in the comments below if you've been to Montepulciano in Italy. It's one of our favourite
Truffle
places
pasta.
we've ever been.
I've got some truffle dust.
Truffle dust?
I've got some truffle dust in the van.
What's that?
You sprinkle it on pasta.
Right, we're tucking in to David's creation, and it's beautiful.
It smells amazing.
So we've got pesto, sun-dried tomatoes,
Mascarpone.
Spinach.
beautiful. How was your first cooking experience in a motorhome, David?
Stressful, because it's very small.
Bit cramped.
I mean, this is the size of the pan for 4 people. So
You've done very well.
But it was
You've done
fine.
very, very well.
I cooked an easy-ish meal. Thank God I didn't do a Sunday roast.
We we are back. Had a lovely meal that David cooked. It was beautiful. Absolutely really nice. So we've got back. It's all cosy in Taylor.
Snug as all.
You think we should call it Taylor? Because
No.
I keep calling it Taylor.
It's Elvis.
It's all snug. Nick's just going to put the blinds on at the front.
We have got some issues with the on-site power actually.
Yes, we have.
The fridge has basically kicked off electric and the inverter keeps switching between shore power and not. The voltage is only running at 188 volts, which is way below. So I think when probably maybe something to do with the rain. I don't know. It's rain. Well, it was 200 volts before we left. It should be 240.
So we've got our whole living area set up with the chairs looking that way and the table up. And those guys came around for a glass of wine earlier. It is nice to have van life buddies, isn't it?
It is.
Must admit.
We just need to convince them to buy one.
Yes. And then Tracy, Neil and Faith, we need to convince them to buy one as well.
Yeah.
So, we shall see you in the morning. We have breakfast booked on site at 10 a.m. Even though I brought loads of bacon, we decided to just go to the place because, well, she asked us, to be fair, when we were checking in, she said, would you like to come to breakfast tomorrow at 10 a.m? We're like, well, yeah, go on then. So we're going to that, and then hopefully it's not going to be raining and we'll show you around the site. And also we are going to go to a local train museum, which is just up the road apparently, and we may look in the village. And Ben and David have got a friend locally who's coming for a coffee as well. So we shall see you in the morning when we are up bright and early to go to breakfast. Oh, you don't have to put them on as well.
Oh, I know, but it makes it cosy. Keeps the heat in.
Well, yeah, but you've got to change them, pull them all back in the morning then.
Big issue.
So we'll see you in the morning, guys, for breakfast. Welcome to a new day in Elvis. We are waking up near Barnard Castle, very close to Durham, and we had a pretty nice night's sleep, did you? Pretty nice night's sleep. It's been very windy and raining this morning.
The van's been rocking.
The van has been rocking. It was raining last night.
Due to the wind it might have.
But it was really, really nice listening to the rain. So it's nice and bright. As you can see, we've got the door open. It is quite blustery out there and windy and raining, but we are heading out in about 5-10 minutes. So Ben and David's over there. They're up. I've seen Ben vacuuming up. He's already got that thing when you go away in a motorhome, always vacuuming or brushing the floors because they always get dusty. So when we booked into this campsite, which we'll show you around more today, they asked us if we wanted to go to breakfast. So we said, well, yeah, go on then. Even though we brought loads of bacon, eggs, all sorts of stuff, but we'll use that tomorrow before we head on to the next site tomorrow. So Nick's just sorting. He's tinkering with the electrics because the inverter keeps beeping. We think it's a problem with the site's electric because the same thing keeps happening in the guy's van next door as well, which it shouldn't do. So fingers crossed that's not anything to do with our van. So we are the only people on site, and he said there's nobody here for a couple of days, so we've got the place to ourselves. So it's a really nice site. It was £40 a night, so it is quite pricey. But when you see the place, you can see why. So we'll go and have breakfast and check out the restaurant. And then the plans are David wants to go to a railway museum, which is about a 5-minute walk apparently, and it's free. So we're going to go and have a look at that. Nice and peaceful, and at the back there's a lake which is surrounded by fishermen. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How was your first night in the motorhome?
It was fabulous. All of the sounds, that's what we were seeing, wasn't it? The sounds of the cows, the bees, the birds, the wind, the rain. It was lovely.
I kept dreaming that you were knocking on the door to bring us for breakfast, but it was actually just the tree behind was tapping on the window.
Oh,
all
right.
night.
Are you on the tree?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, slightly, but
Yeah.
it was lovely.
And then I
really
thought we were
enjoyed it.
rolling away as well, but
Yeah.
we were fine.
Into the stream behind. What was the bed like?
It was all right, actually.
Yeah,
it was
fine.
a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It was quite comfortable.
It was
I've got no
absolutely
complaints.
fine, yeah, it was good. It was nice and spacious actually.
What about the shower?
Oh, it was good. The shower was really nice. It was a lot more powerful. It was just like a cruise.
Yeah.
It was like almost as big as some cruise ship, like little cubicles. It was absolutely fine.
How much water have you used? Have you looked?
Half
Half?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, it
I
must
know.
have been a long shower.
It was quite long.
We've
Yeah,
used 10
yeah.
litres between us.
I know.
Blimey neck. What do you two do?
We just shower just like
military.
wet, wash,
But
wet.
we're being quite like washing our hands and stuff like quite a lot.
I washed
Yeah.
up last
You know,
night
we're
as
not-
well.
Yeah, that includes our washing
It doesn't
up.
matter here
our
though
washing
because
up
we've got
and
water on each stand, so
Yeah.
it's absolutely fine.
That's what I thought, because we're so close to water. It's like not
Yeah.
a problem. It just takes 2 minutes to refill. So
Well, we're practicing like getting as least use as possible before
Yeah.
we're off grid.
yeah, but we've used half.
So I've ordered a water saving head, same one we had in Taylor, but a chrome
shower.
one that only does 5 litres a minute.
Right, let's
So-
go for breakfast.
Starving.
So, look at the little ducklings. Oh, how cute. I love ducks. So this is one of the lakes on the site. Look at the ducklings. The baby ducks. Well, not quite babies anymore, but cute. So that's, well, they're baby-ish. That's one of the lakes. And then, let me just show you this one. There was only one fisherman when we got here last night around this lake, and it's not a weekend or anything, it's only a Tuesday. Look at this. Wow. I'm not sure how we'd get out today if we wanted to. Look at all those fishermen. That's something to think about tomorrow, because to get out we've got to go down there. And then the little sort of pondy area where you get married, and that's why we're going for breakfast up there. Oh, the swing. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it's probably more for decoration. So yeah, does it say do not sit? More for decoration and photography when you got married.
Right, we're in the on-site restaurant, and this is the menu. A nice selection. And then if you come later on, these are the eating menus. And they also have a takeaway menu as well, so you can take things here and take them back to your van. If you're here on a Sunday lunch, oh, that does look nice actually, all of it, I must say.
Bacon. Lots of bacon on there, it looks very nice. I've gone for scrambled eggs on toast. Very nice breakfast, that.
Beautiful.
I had that scrambled eggs on toast, it was very nice. They put a lot of pepper in it, I didn't like it at first, but I got used to it and it was really nice.
We need to get some daddy's sauce for
Are we,
the lodge.
I'm gonna get married now.
Maybe we'll save it for Vegas.
Renew our vows.
Maybe.
Here. So now we're going to go to the Railway Museum, which I think is only about a 5-minute walk. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'll
and
show
apparently
you.
there's some millions on renovations, so we're really not sure what to expect. But
No.
the lady in the cafe, she said if you walk along the railway line as well, you can take you into the next town. And she said it's quite picturesque, and there's a pub there called the Bay Horse. So
Perfect.
we don't need to be convinced. So, like every campsite we go to, we show you all the facilities. So they've basically got unisex shower in there, and you've got men's toilets there. And I'm not going to go in because I think there's somebody in there, but they look pretty decent. And also as well, up on the top of the site, there's actually another one which is usually locked to stop the fishermen using it. And they did give us a key, but we're using the van this weekend. This week to just double check everything's working. But yeah, there's another facility up here.
So there's some glamping pods here. 4 or 5 of them there, and there's 3 more here, so you can book those. You don't have to come in motorhome or caravan, you can book the glamping pods.
That's very similar to the one we stayed in Stratton Farm in
Yeah.
near Matlock, isn't it?
Yeah. As you can see there, some of the glamping pods have hot tubs as well, that's very nice. Children's play area here, and some more camping pictures over there, and another lake, and a goat that's having a look at us but not coming over. Alright, so, hang on, carefully, we're making our way through this path to the Locomotion, I think it's called. Isn't that Calvin Oak song? Locomotion. Do 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 do. We're going there. Anyway, the Locomotion Museum.
10-15 minute walk from where we're camping to the Railway Museum.
Yeah. Well, the
Like
Railway
I
Museum
said-
is that. I think it's just there where that roof is, and that is the building at the campsite.
So the guy that owns the campsite told us that they spent millions and millions of pounds updating this. Now the last time we went to a railway museum was in York years ago. They had a lot of big famous trains like the what's that big famous one? I know what it looks like, I can't remember the name. But I don't know, I've no idea what's going to be here. We're completely doing this blind. It bugged me, and Leigh had to look it up. It was a Flying Scotsman, so I'm not sure whether we're going to see anything like that here, but it's just a nice walk, and we'll just get to see something new. So we're almost here, actually.
Then we're going to go into a town because Nick has offered, well actually I offered Nick to cook for us all tonight in our van.
And you'll be helping me.
And
I'm going to do a Cajun chicken, a creamy Cajun chicken.
I'll be entertaining while you
can pour the wine and do the washing up.
It has the biggest car park ever.
Outside Disney.
It's huge.
Got motorhomes at the back.
Yeah, and also a coach park here. So I don't know whether it gets very busy in the summer or what have you, but it looks like a huge place as well.
So it's actually a free museum and a free car park, which is very unusual these days. So the new building is called the New Hall, and the other building, and this building is predominantly for freight like coal and steel and things like that, industry. The other building is passenger, and they don't have any train rides on today. They do actually do them when they're on kids' holidays.
And weekends.
But there's no particular order, you can just come in and walk around. She did give us a leaflet, and there's lots of informational plaques.
I just want to show you this one. Look at this. I love it. A snow plough. It looks like the front of a ship, like the Titanic or something.
Leonardo and
yeah.
Kate Winslet should be up there.
Percy, Maine. Snow plough number 12. Let's have a quick look about it. Snow can fall deep in the north of England. Oh, it was actually used in this country. Wow.
It's wood. A lot of it's wood.
Look at that. How's it going along with getting all these snow out?
I wish you could go in them. She did say there's a train in the other building that you can.
Yeah.
If they've got volunteers on, they do let you climb into the cab. All these here are just kind of showpieces, but there's a Thomas the Tank Engine.
Looks like, I think
Well,
it's
it looks
Percy,
like
or is it Percy or Edward with green, I think.
The eyes.
Lots of our viewers may recognise that one. It's like a classic British rail.
Is it an intercity?
I don't know.
It is a national rail sign.
That's what we used to see a lot of
Yeah.
back in the day.
Look how big they are compared
Now
to
it's
normal trains now.
huge, isn't it?
Like the trains that you see now from...
Yeah, but that is a freight train, don't forget.
Well, that's true. The engine will just be a general engine, won't it?
So this is a 102-ton coal hopper with its own graffiti on the side.
So my granddad, my mum's dad, he used to work on the railways, and he always, when I was growing up, he always had a hand that was kind of like scarred and deformed. And I remember I once asked him how it happened, and he told me he actually got his hand caught between two of these buffer things, and it crushed his hand, and he had to have it all kind of stitched back together.
This one goes for petrol. Look how long it is. Absolutely huge.
What just saying?
All the way down here to there.
We were just saying, when we were in Dallas, the smokers, the guy converted something like this into a smoker and put lots of doors in it to smoke meats for the barbecues.
1870 this one.
Back to the Future, isn't it? Like a wooden thing on a train track.
Well, this is a little bit like Doc Brown's train.
It is actually, yeah.
Huge one.
God, it looks exactly the same. Look at the camera at the end.
It's Polar Express, that's what it looks like.
It's exactly the same as
Yeah.
either that or that episode of Next Gen where Data has to stop the train. Is it pre?
A Next Gen episode.
Right, the second to the end one.
I bet that's a lot of hard work.
Like rowing.
Yeah,
Back and
rowing
forth,
it,
back and
yeah.
forth, and it pushes the bike.
And this one carried tanks. So that's the new hall where we've just been, and that was really big inside, but
Tiny.
look at this building over here. This is the passenger train building, and it's huge. It's about 5 times as big as the other one.
Is this also the train station? Because it looks like there's an active platform there.
Oh yeah, it does actually.
And-
maybe that's just where they do the train. Oh no, because the train comes past our site.
And there's somebody walking there along the train tracks.
Yeah.
So it is an active line. But presumably the station's nearby.
Now this one will be very familiar to the people in the UK. Lots of people have taken these trains to work every day.
I wonder when that came out of service.
Does it not say anywhere?
Well, it last
oh,
went to
Carlisle,
Carlisle.
yeah. Wow, this place is huge. Oh yeah, that's what I kind of remember myself.
Is that an intercity?
I don't know. Oh yeah, Intercity it says.
Yeah,
So there's a cafe over there that serves Costa coffee. Oh, look at that, the Atlantic Coast Express, that reminds me of Polar Express, and a merch shop over there, which we'll check out in a while. So you can't go into this intercity, but you can go up and have a look.
The seat looks brand new, it's like it's never been used.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And see if I can get a little bit closer, then you can see where the driver used to sit.
I think it was scary to drive something like that, don't you think?
Yeah. This one looks like something off the Cars Disney film. Like it's just about to talk and say hello.
So I just said to Leigh, I says, I reckon this has just been taken out of service because they have hand sanitizers in, which obviously was put everywhere when COVID was about. It was taken out of service 2 years ago. It's the Hogwarts train. Well, it's not, but
It's not, but it looks like it.
you can just almost see like Ron and Hermione sat here, and the
Death
frog
Eaters
that
going
jumps out of
past.
this window here.
Yeah. Wow, look at this one. Now this is a posh one.
Very Downton Abbey.
It's like somebody's living room
Oh my God, look at this.
with the high back chairs and dressing tables. Yeah, it's like Downton era, definitely. Oh, I wonder if it's royal.
Oh yeah, I bet it is.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's Queen Alexandra's Saloon, 1902. Oh, for the Danish wife of King Edward at the Northwestern Railways, Wolverhampton Ways. Oh wow, look, there's her bedroom. Wow.
Withdrawn in 19.
So the train behind us we were going to go on, but there's a bit of a queue, and I did say to the guy while we were waiting, how many miles has this done? Thinking he were going to say 300,000. 1 million miles. That's absolutely insane. That's like 10 times more than what Taylor's done in her entire life. And we may come back, it depends what the queue's like. So this is a Siemens electric locomotive. And that's where you plug it in.
So that was the world's fastest diesel train at 148.5 miles per hour.
We've come into the shop and they have Hornby trains. Oh my God, that is taking me back to being a kid. But look at the frigging prices. 85 quid just for the engine, and then some of these older ones are like 224 quid. Another Hornby there. That looks like the Flying Scotsman. Very similar style.
I'd have been no good on this sleeping carriage.
Well, your dad certainly wouldn't.
For every snoring penalty, 5 shillings.
Why don't you get your dad that for Father's Day?
Right, that was a very enjoyable couple of hours going around the Locomotion. We just stopped off in the cafe, of course.
Chatting.
We've been chatting for a couple of hours. Ben
Yeah.
and David, they're just walking back. Some of their friends came and we just had a coffee and a cake, of course, and just a couple of hours. So it's a very nice place here, free to get in. It is associated with the National Railway Museum in York.
And it's actually the biggest collection of locomotives in the whole of Europe.
Yeah.
So
if
it's
you like
actually
that
bigger
kind of
than
stuff,
York.
Yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, come and check this out.
During the school holidays as well, they actually have train rides that go
Yeah.
on the actual tracks.
today,
Because it's
unfortunately.
built on the old Shildon Works here. So a lot of the tracks are still in place on the buildings. So
Yeah.
it's
So-
a perfect day out for the kids.
We're just going to walk to a co-op now because Nick needs a little bit of food for
I'm
tonight.
cooking in Elvis tonight.
Yes, you are. Let's
We're
go.
having Cajun chicken.
Yes. Right, we're called off at the co-op and we're having a nice walk back to the site. Creamy Cajun and chicken pasta with some
With
garlic
chorizo.
bread, chorizo, and we've also restocked on the wine since we drank a couple of bottles last night. Right, we're back in Elvis and the fan is on, but we have just used the aircon for the first time because we came in here, it was 27 degrees. So like, get the aircon on. So we tried it. It did go down a lot, but then we turned it off and just opened the doors. It's 23.7, but it went down so quick. It was amazing. So, quick update. I'm on the new table. Well, the table with the new chair legs, should I say. I'm editing at the moment. Nick is on the new bed. What are you about?
New bed?
Well, Nick is on the bed, and
I'm watching
then
Star Wars.
Star Wars, go on then. Got some honey roasted peanuts and cashews for later for snacks. Garlic bread, chorizo to put in the pasta. There's the pasta, more pasta, chopped tomatoes. The chicken is in the fridge, and just gonna crack on. Go on then. Right, that is one big onion.
Think there'll be enough there?
Yeah, definitely.
Onions are good for you anyway.
Chicken and onions are cooking away there nicely. So, the chorizo is cut.
David's going to pick out what he doesn't like.
Why? What does he not like?
He don't like chorizo, but he says Ben will have it. But he says it's fine to not separate it, but just pick it out.
Right. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is your truffle. Is this?
No.
Oh no, you didn't.
I've got some truffle dust as well.
Yeah. So,
But that's like optional for anybody that wants to.
yeah, I'm going to say because I didn't think somebody last night said they didn't like it.
I think David said he wanted key.
Yeah. So don't put any of that on. So, that looks good now, though.
So all that's going to cook, and then we're going to add in some tomatoes, put the garlic bread in, and then Ben and David brought a little bit of parmesan.
A brick of it.
That's definitely a Costco thing, I think. Shake some of that in, put some double cream in, then put some Cajun spices in and bubble it all up, and then pour it over some freshly cooked pasta, which I'll do at the very end. So those guys are coming round in about 20 minutes. So if you can get some music on and pack your computer away and get some wine glasses out, ready and clean, please.
That's what it's looking like at the moment. Parmesan is grated.
Oh, this thing looks a bit...
I'll clean that later. It's not mocky, it's just water scum.
Right, I need to put the pasta on. Now I've got to be careful with this because whenever I make fresh pasta, I always overcook it and it ends up like sloppy.
You've tried this, haven't you? The electric thingamabob.
It's rubbish.
Is it?
Absolutely rubbish. I had it on for 5 minutes. It wasn't even hot to the touch. I mean, it does heat it, but it's not great.
So you won't be heating that water up on there
No,
then?
I'm putting it on the gas.
The sauce is being prepared, so we've got a full tub of
Double cream
in there.
some Cajun,
Some
parmesan,
Parmesan.
and some Philadelphia. So that's just going to warm and melt the cheese through. I might put some more cheese in actually. I'm just trying to get this pasta so it doesn't overcook.
And the garlic bread is in the oven too.
Yeah.
Right, the guys have arrived and
Dinner's ready.
dinner is served. Looks
Right.
nice.
Crack on.
First dinner in the motorhome, isn't it? Apart from a bacon butty.
And it was a breeze to cook in that kitchen as well. There's so much space. And I've left something for you. All the mess.
Yeah, all the mess for later.
Meet our friend.
We're on a walk.
We actually just thought this were real.
Yeah, we did.
We all need glasses. We had to get about 2 feet off it before we realised it was actually made of wood. So we've just had dinner. We're going to have a little walk around the site and maybe beyond, just see what's here and in the area.
We've come to say hello to the goat. Ah. Oh, he's off.
Oh, gate's opening.
He was having a scratch.
Got an itchy backside.
We found an old goat, guys. He's so cute. We're going to call him Billy. The goat. Billy. Billy goat.
Oh, come here. No, he won't come.
It's an uptown goat. Living in an uptown world.
Oh,
Here, Billy.
oh.
Don't chew my fingers. It's nice grass. Come on. It's like I'm not hungry then.
Another one's come. He's not as timid. Yep. Well,
Ooh, bloody hell, take my fingers off, why didn't you?
Oh.
Nice. Oh, you can stroke him.
ooh. Maybe not.
No, maybe not.
There's a little force.
Right, we're going to take this path into these woods.
It just goes to the hedge.
Is it?
That's it, yeah. It just literally goes there.
Go on a bit further.
There's nowhere to go.
You can go left.
No, well, there's no path. Look, the trees are blocking it. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Oh well. We tried. It didn't go anywhere.
Trees crossing the path.
Right, it's the next day. Last night we had that nice walk and then we came back. Nick went straight to bed and I did a little bit of editing, so we forgot to do any updates. But it's been a beautiful, well, yesterday was a beautiful, relaxing day. Loved going to the Locomotion place. I think it should change name, but it should be called Locomotion Railway Museum, because a lot of people don't really know what it is. I never knew it was there, and it's like the sister to the National Railway Museum in York, and it's bigger and I think it's better, but never even knew it was here. So a great place to come and look, support it because it's free. You can leave donations, so it was great. So Nick is just actually getting ready to leave today. I So you will see that in the next vlog, where we are heading to Whitby. I'll be driving Ben and David's motorhome again, which I'm quite looking forward to because it's a lovely drive. I can't wait actually to get into Taylor now. Now that I know I'm absolutely fine driving this kind of vehicle, I'll be driving Elvis, should I say, very soon. Okay?
Yeah.
So we'll see you in the next vlog, guys. Thanks for watching. It's much appreciated. Your views, comments, likes, everything, being on our Facebook groups, following us on Instagram, Patreon members, YouTube members, it's all much appreciated and keeps us doing what we're doing. So thanks again. We'll see you on the next vlog. Drop us a comment below. We'll read all comments and we'll see you in Whitby.